How you doing? I'm Mike Isabella, Grafiatto restaurant in Washington, D.C. Today we're going to be doing some recipes for Atkins. We got a beautiful grilled swordfish kebab served with roasted tomatoes. This is a dish that is very traditional in certain ways in the Eastern Mediterranean. So today I just kind of wanted to give you a demonstration on how, like Atkins, you can get a great fish dish that's healthy, that looks beautiful, that tastes great, and you don't have to worry about eating all those fatty meats that people say, which is the myth of the Atkins diet. So I'm really excited about this dish, so let's get into it. First thing what you want to do is you want to get some swordfish from your butcher. If you can't get sword because they don't have it, you could try tuna fish, grouper, something that's a steaky style fish, even like a giant calamari you can cut up into squares. And I cut this up, but if you have the sword, your butcher would probably do it for you. So traditionally they kind of put pieces of pepper and onion all raw in there and kind of grill it off. We wanted to clean it up a little bit, so I have some roasted onion and some roasted peppers, and I just diced them up in a beautiful, nice little square cut and skewered them up. So we're going to put these onto the grill, and if it's too cold outside or you don't have a grill, you can get a little grill pan from the store, and this is awesome. I use it for fruit, I use it for fish, I use it for a lot of different types of things. So as the swordfish is cooking, you want to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Maybe sear the 1 minute on the two sides that you don't hit. We want to get our tomatoes roasting. So today we have some, traditionally when you get a roasted tomato, you'll always see breadcrumb in there. And we didn't want to use breadcrumb because of all the carbs, and it's not as healthy. And, you know, again, with Atkins, we wanted to kind of pull out the sweetness and the sugars through caramelizing or roasting and kind of really bring out the natural flavors. So I got some nice toasted coriander seed. I got some fresh garlic that I minced up. And I got some fresh thyme leaves that I just picked off the stem. So we get those in there. A little bit of olive oil. Kind of just mix it all up. And the coriander is going to kind of give you that nice little crunch that goes on instead of the breadcrumb, but it's going to bring you a lot more flavor. So we'll season up our tomatoes, put a little salt in there, touch of pepper, and again, just give a little mix. And you just want to kind of put it in. You want to have your oven set about 275 to 300. You can set it higher, and you can set it lower. The lower it is, the longer it's going to take, and the more it melts. And the more it melts, the more the beautiful flavors kind of come out. So we have our oven set about 275, and I'm just putting this right on top. These beautiful colors, and when it stays low, it's going to slowly cook the garlic, slowly cook the thyme, and really toast up and give a crunchiness in the coriander, and you have this beautiful melted tomato. This is one of my favorite dishes. I have a lot of favorite dishes, but that's because I eat a lot. So we're going to go into the oven with this. And we're going to pull this out, and you can see these really soft, melted tomatoes. You have a nice little crust on top from the coriander seeds, the beautiful thyme, nice garlic in there. And last but not least, we have our parsley sauce. This is a really easy, simple sauce that's really fresh. It's a lot of flavor, and I use it with multiple dishes. I use it as marinades. I serve it with steak. I serve it with fish. So I've got some chopped parsley, which we'll put in the blender. Some capers. I love briny. I love saltiness without using the actual lot of salt. So this is great for you. Capers. And last but not least is our little buddy over here, the anchovy fillet. Everyone gets afraid of anchovies. I love anchovies. Anchovies are in a lot of different things that people don't even realize. What this does is this is going to build the flavor of the seafoodness with the swordfish. And not only that, it's very healthy. It's got like almost no carbs in it. It'll bring a beautiful flavor. And you're not going to taste a fishy anchovy with all this parsley in there, capers, anchovies, and then some olive oil. We're going to puree all that up in the blender. You want to puree it for like 3 to 5 minutes so it really, really emulsifies, becomes one thick sauce, and you can use it however you like. Here's the actual consistency of it right here. You have a beautiful parsley sauce that's just pureed for about 4 or 5 minutes. And that's just the capers, and it's really, really fresh. Again, if you wanted to, you could actually marinate the swordfish in this, and then it'll give it some color on the grill. We could serve it with chicken. We could serve it with roast beef and lemon steamed potatoes. It's a great dish, a great garnish that goes with a lot of different things. So here we have our beautiful grilled swordfish kebab, skewered with roasted peppers and roasted red onions, with our roasted tomatoes with coriander seed and garlic, and that fresh parsley sauce. So hopefully you guys enjoy.